Welcome to this episode of What's Happening in Waupaca. I am Joni Kern. Today we are talking with Chris Johnson. Welcome to the show, Chris.
Hi, thanks.
We usually see you behind the scenes,
right,
doing the cameras, and he straightens out my mic when my mic isn't working right. And it's kind of nice to see you up front again.
Yeah.
You've only been up here just a time or two.
A few times.
We are talking today about the Rod Classic car show here in Waupaca, and this is the third year the Lions have supported it, correct?
Right, it's the 14th annual car show here in Waupaca, Rod and Classic, but it's the third year the Lions have taken over the duties of running the show.
So can I ask why the Lions decided to do that?
There were some members of the Lions who were also members of the Rod and Classic Car Club. The Rod and Classic Car Club disbanded and they didn't want to do the show anymore. So a couple of those members from our club wanted to see if we would take up the mantle, and we did.
Well, because when something's, I mean, this is the 14th year, when something has been around for that length of time, people start to say, okay, when is that? I mean, it's I can't go on vacation that week because it's the Rod and Classic Car Show.
It's not like it's the 40th, but boy, it's becoming a thing where people know that there's a car show in Waupaca towards the end of August.
Yep.
So.
And this is on August?
Saturday, August 27th.
Okay. And where is it at?
It's going to be at South Park here in Waupaca, down at the end of Main Street.
Sure.
And they got the new pavilion there. And there is a registration fee. You can also pre-register by sending your information to, we'll have that up on the screen.
Okay. But so the registration fee is if I want to bring my car?
Yes, for the public. Right, the public is free.
Okay.
And this is a juried show by the participants. So the people who show their cars get a ballot, and they judge the other cars.
So they vote pretty much for them on themselves.
Yeah, they might see a better car and vote for it.
Sure.
They might be honest.
Sure. So what are the prizes?
Oh, gosh. There are numerous door prizes. The prizes for the best categories are trophies. So they win trophies.
So what are the door prizes for? For me, if I go in and walk through, the door prizes are for the entrance?
You get a ticket to participate, and so there's door prizes that we put in different packages and different ways, and we'll have that. We'll also have a 50-50 raffle. We'll go around and sell tickets, and so someone ends up with a big wad of cash. Okay,
so the Lions are a fabulous organization, and I've talked to many Lions members over the years, and the breakfast and all of that kind of stuff. So this is something that supports. It's not just about you guys putting on the show. This is also supporting the Lions, right?
Right. It's meant as a fundraiser. We want to put all this together and raise money and to give to the organizations that we like to give to. The Lions Camp at Rosholt, where kids can go for free there. Kids with disabilities, blind kids, you name it. If they have a problem, they can go to that camp. And the Lions do a really good job of that throughout the state, supporting that Lions Camp. We drive corneas. When we have cornea transplants, when there's like a relay, we'll take it from here to Wisconsin Rapids or something, and somebody else will take it on to the eye bank or whatever. It's kind of a neat thing that we do as well.
Yes.
But the car show, it's kind of both a project, like something that we give to the community because we're providing the car show, and hopefully at the end of the day, it's also a fundraiser so that we can do all the other things we do.
Sure. I mean, it's always kind of fun to do that. And to look at old cars or classic cars is always, I mean, the older we are, the more memories they bring back. I mean, my parents had a Model A when I got ran over by it, as a matter of fact, when I was just a little girl.
Oh,
so, I mean, there's a lot of memories there.
Sure.
But it's just fun to go look at the cars.
Yeah, and you never know what you're gonna see. You might see one car is going to be there because the person and they're going to bring it. But then, wow, why did these 3 cars come? I never saw these before, and so it's always fun. We're going to have music. We'll have a DJ out there. We'll have lunch provided by the Lions. I think we're trying to get the Lionesses to come and maybe do a ice cream bar or stuff like that. So
sure.
Hopefully we'll have a great day.
So
the
again,
weather makes a big difference.
It does. Though cloudy, is not always such a bad thing.
Perfect, yeah.
It really can be.
But
So,
South Park is so great for the cars because there's a lot of shade. It's not a car show where you're sitting out in the sun all the time and having your car in the sun.
with an umbrella over your car to
Right.
protect, yeah.
So people like that. That's one of the biggest comments that we get. It's a lovely location for cars.
And you know, the new pavilion opened up a year or so ago at South Park. So if you haven't seen it yet, this is a great excuse. South Park really is, the city has put in a huge amount of work to bring that up to something that's absolutely beautiful.
Right.
Saturday, August 27th.
Saturday, August 27th, the registration starts at 8. It's
Okay.
not a 6 a.m. registration, 8 a.m.
Do I pre-register or do I
can.
register right there?
You can, and we'll put up on the screen, it's P.O. Box 171.
Okay.
But you know, we'll have T-shirts for purchase. We'll have vendors there. There's, like I said, lunch, dash plaques for the first 150 cars. You got to get your little dash plaque. That's a great thing for car show enthusiasts. So, yeah, that's about it.
Okay. So sounds good. We'll look forward to seeing, because I know you're going to be there.
I'll probably bring my car. Got to polish it up.
Which is what kind of car?
It's a '79 Triumph Spitfire.
There you go.
Red
you want to
convertible.
If you want to know what that is, you have to go to the car show. I may have to go. I kind of know, but not quite.
Yeah,
So,
come on down.
Thank you, Chris, for being on.
Thank you.
I always appreciate seeing you on this side of the camera. It's always kind of fun. And we'll look forward to seeing you at the car show August 27th, and you can get all of the information. Thank you for joining us for this episode of What's Happening in Waupaca. I hope you have an absolutely terrific week ahead, and we'll look forward to seeing you again next week.